Jefferson High School's Gob TV live stream. We're here at Prairie Grove where the Lady Goblins are taking on the Lady Tigers. We are sorry for the delay. We had technical difficulties. But recap on the late in the first quarter. The Goblins lead 8-5 with only one team foul. Riley Parker with a shot, makes a three.
I'll take them. Number 12 passes number 10. She's got the ball. That's Lexi Madwell. 35 gives it to number 12. 12 passes to 5. They're dribbling around 3.8 range, trying to make it in.
Caroline Cecil playing great defense.
10's got the ball. She's trying to make her way closer to the basket. She's guarded heavily by Harrison. She passes 35 and it gets back to 10. The pass to 5 outside three-point range. It's going to be no good. Oh, and Prairie Grove gets the rebound. 5's got the ball again. That's Jordan Sugg. She gives it to number 12, Larisha Crawford. Crawford back to Sugg. And Sugg passes to number 10, Lexi Madwell. Back to Sugg to 35. She's driving in. She passes to 32. Oh, and it's blocked away by number 14.
Riley Parker gets the ball for Lady Goblins, bringing it down. Fast break over to Groberg. Caroline Cecil with a shot. Air balls, it won't go in. It's going to be out on Lady Goblins. Lady Goblins leave 11-5.
Number 10's got the ball. That's Lexi Madwell with the ball. She passes number 12 to Sugg. She makes the drive in. She passes to number 12. She makes her way in. Back to Sugg. And it seems that Prairie Grove's having a little bit of difficulty trying to make it into the paint with heavy, heavy defense from Harrison.
As well, the Goblins are playing excellent defense as they do every week. Lady Goblins have really made a big improvement from Huntsville last Friday.
Very much so.
That's going to be a foul on Marion Groberg. That's going to be Groberg's second in the first quarter.
And we're here with just 56 seconds left in the first quarter. The score's 5-11. A 6-point deficit with the Goblins winning.
At the line for the Lady Tigers is number 10, Lexi Madwell. First shot to miss. Here comes Kenzie Parker, stepping in for Caroline Cecil.
And the second one's good.
Second one made it. Campbell bringing it down for the Lady Goblins. Over to Riley Parker. Back up to Campbell. Down to Shrum. Shrum finds Kenzie Parker. Down the paint with Groberg. Groberg with the shot. Off the back. Bird makes it in.
What great passing by Harrison.
Groberg.
Prairie Grove's got the ball now. Five's got it. That's
number 5, Jordan Sugg.
She gives it to number 12, Larisha Crawford. Just 20 seconds left in this quarter. And see what the Prairie Grove Tigers can do. Crawford's got the ball. She passes inside to 35. It's off the glass. It's no good. 10 gets the rebound. She's off the glass too. And
rebound by
no point.
By Michaela Campbell. Going for a fast break. Sydney with the long shot. Won't go in.
That's going to bring us to the end of this first quarter. Once again, we're sorry for the technical difficulties and the short delay of this first quarter. We'll be back with you shortly at the second. at the second quarter. The score is 6-13. Harrison Golden Goblins are up. Five's got the ball. Sugg passes number 32. 30 inside to number 10. That's Lexi Madwell.
Lady Goblins playing very tight defense right now.
To 12. Back to Sugg. Sugg passes number 32. And that's Jasmine Winans. 12's up with the shot. It's off the back, and it's good.
Bradley Parker to bring it down for the Lady Goblins. Parker setting up her offense. Over to Shrum. Down to Kinsey Parker. Back up to Bradley Parker. Bradley Parker with a long three. Off the iron, won't go. But Bradley Parker recovers. Kinsey Parker. Over to Bradley Parker. Down to, over to Shrum. Down to Kinsey. Bradley over to, Brim.
Beautiful passing there by the Harrison Golden Goblins. We got a full court press by the Golden Goblins, which is really leaving a struggle for the Tigers.
The Goblins right here, Nick, are trying to play tight defense so they can shave some time off the clock, because right now they are leading 16-8.
And after a complete shutout from the JV Harrison Golden Goblin team just earlier, with a score of, I believe, 42-8.
Goblins really trying to set the pace. Turnover. Lady Tigers have the ball. Looks like a missed pass for Lady Goblins. Wasn't looking at it.
35's bringing it down the court. That's Emily Grand. She passes to Sugg. Sugg goes to number 12, Larisha Crawford. Crawford goes to number 10. 10-35.
Bradley Parker trying to get the ball.
Passes outside to 12. It's airballed. 32 is going to recover it for Prairie Grove.
Grover playing very tight defense. So is Kinsey Parker trying to get the ball back.
Oh, almost loses the ball.
Almost turnover by Kinsey Parker.
Sugg gets the ball to Crawford. Number 10's going to have it. It's Lexi Madwell. Madwell passes to Sugg.
Kinsey Parker and Marion Grover playing very good defense tonight. Don't you agree, Nick?
Oh, of course. Always for the Harrison Golden Goblins.
The Harrison Goblins have played very excellent defense and offense lately. After the devastating loss from Berryville, the Goblins are trying to regain some of that pride and that respect that they lost during that game.
Number 10 passes to 35. Emily back to Sugg. Sugg passes inside to number 12. She goes for the short 5-footer.
Shrum with the rebound, brings it down for the Goblins. Over to Bradley Parker. Bradley Parker with a long three. Makes it.
What a shot. There's going to be a short timeout call.
Parker leading the Lady Goblins with 6 points. That makes the score 19-8.
And you know, Tyler, it's just beautiful offense from Harrison Golden Goblins. I mean, they are truly taking gutsy shots, and they know that they're going to make every single one of them.
And you are right, Nick. The Goblins have excellent trust in their teammates. They know when they're going to execute. The Lady Goblins trust their teammates completely. I know even on and off the court, they always talk around the halls. It's a really big family down there for every Goblin team. Number 32 for the Lady Tigers comes in. He's going to get a walk. It's going to be the Lady Goblins' ball. Cindy Shrum down to Briley Parker. Brittany Olsen's going to have the ball. Briley Parker with a long three. And makes it. Briley Parker is leading the Lady Goblins with 9 points. It's going to be a walk on the Lady Tigers. It's going to be Goblins ball.
And that was number 12 with the walk, Larisha Crawford.
Shrum has ball. Over to Briley Parker, down to Olsen. Over to Parker. Shrum gets the ball again. Down to Groberg in the paint. Groberg finds Olsen. Across to Shrum. Shrum can't find anybody. Back over to Olsen. Olsen's driving down in the paint trying to get a shot off. Shrum down to Briley Parker. Over to Cecil. Cecil down to Groberg. Across to Parker. Over to Olsen. They're just trying to find a shot they can't find. Groberg gets the ball. Parker with the long three.
Oh,
won't go. Cecil recovers over to Groberg.
Ty, that's just got to be heartbreaking after making that many threes and then just having an air ball.
That is devastating, but she's always got to get a short memory and look for the next play. Olsen with the three. Airballed again. Goblins are struggling to get a shot off. Tigers are playing pretty tight defense.
Number 10 is going to be throwing in the ball for the Lady Tigers. That's Lexi Madwell. She passes into Sugg. Heavy coverage on her. Oh, it's knocked away by Harrison, and they get the rebound. Oh, 35 with the block. Emily Grand. Prairie Grove's going to take a timeout on this one. We're here with 3 minutes and 13 seconds left in this second quarter. It's 8-22 with Harrison Golden Goblins up.
The Goblins are playing very tight defense and very aggressive offense tonight, and that's showing very beneficial. That's showing to be very beneficial in the early quarter, in the late of the second quarter.
And this has just been beautiful basketball, Ty. Already a 14-point lead, only in the second quarter. It's going to be Harrison's ball.
Briley Parker throwing it in for the Lady Goblins. Over to Cecil. Up top to Olsen. Down over Briley Parker. Another three. Makes it again. Briley Parker is a machine tonight. She in total has made 4 threes of only the first half of the ball game. She leads the Goblins 12 points in total.
Number 14, Mariah Holbert's going to have the ball. She brought it down court.
It's going to be a foul.
The shooting foul is called on the Goblins, and
looks like it might be on Marion Groberg.
Prairie Grove's going to go to the line.
Correction, that's going to be on Cecil. That's Caroline Cecil's first foul of the night.
Number 35, Emily Grand's going to be shooting this free throw. She's up for the shot. No good.
Dylan recovers over to Briley Parker. Down to Groberg. Groberg trying to drive it in. Gives Caroline Cecil an open three. Just tips the iron.
35 is bringing it down the court for the Lady Tigers. Long pass, 14 on the outside right corner. 3-point shot. It's no good. Ball seems to be knocked around a little bit. Harrison's going to get the recovery.
Dylan gets the ball over to Campbell. Goblins showing excellent hustle again, trying to get every ball they can. Showing maximum effort. Up top to Michaela. Campbell over to Dylan. Passing it back and forward. Killing with the long three.
Oh,
off the rim, won't go in. But Briley Parker recovers, gives it to Groberg with the two. They're not going in. Goblins struggling to get their shots in.
Prairie Grove just
in the
seems
paint to Groberg. Groberg struggling, but she's going to draw a foul.
Prairie Grove just seems to have lost their minds tonight. It seems that they just have lost their way. They can't get a rebound, and it seems that they're just struggling.
This is an off night for the Lady Tigers. Groberg got the line for the Lady Goblins. Going up for a first shot. Didn't go. She's got one more. Goblins still have a lot of gas in the tank, ready to go. Grover makes her second. That's gonna make the score 26 to 10.
32 passed it in for Prairie Grove. Number 12 is bringing it down the court. She passes to 14. 14 back to 12. Holbert's got it. She passes back to 12. That's Larisha Crawford. Crawford gives it back to 32. To 10. Lexi Madwell. Prairie Grove just cannot find a way around this offense.
Carolina Cecil tips the ball, but Prairie Grove recovers.
Crawford's got it deep behind the three-point line. 55 seconds left to go in this second quarter, 10 to 26 with the Goblins up.
Marion Groberg tried to tip the ball, but she's going to get a foul on that one. That's going to be Groberg's second. In the first half, the Goblins have 4 fouls in total, 14 fouls.
And you can tell that the Lady Tigers have good discipline. They seem to not have any fouls tonight.
Well, they do have fouls. The number 20, they have 1 foul in total by number 21.
My mistake. Sorry about that.
Riley Parker bringing it down for the Lady Goblins. Kinsey Parker checked into the ball game. Kinsey Dillon, back to Parker, down to Campbell. Campbell off the wing, over to the other wing. Dillon almost pulled up for a shot. Campbell goes for it, makes it in. 3-point basket, Michaela Campbell.
Beautiful shot. Crawford's got the ball. She's bringing it down court for the Lady Tigers. She gives it off to number 32, Jasmine Wild. Inside pass to number 10. She's making her way into the paint, and there's going to be a shooting foul called on that one. She's going to go to the line.
I'll give it to Alexi Madwell. That was great hustle. She jumped for that ball, wanting it so bad.
Ten with her first shot, no good. 5 seconds left in this
Fast
quarter.
pace. Dillon with the ball, long three.
Oh,
air ball won't go.
Good.
And that's the end of the first half for the Harrison versus Prairie Grove game. The score is 12-29. Goblins leading. And we'll be back with you with our halftime stat report.
We're back with our halftime stats report. I'm Nicholas Steele with the Lady Tigers, and this is my friend.
I'm Todd Phillips, and here's our stats for the Lady Goblins. The Lady Goblins have four fouls in total. Correction, they have 5 fouls in total. The point leader for the Lady Goblins is number 4, Riley Parker, with a whopping 12-point lead. Caroline Cecil Marion Groberg currently holds the most fouls for the Lady Goblins. The Lady Goblins have 8 turnovers in the first half, and they are leading 29-12. Prairie Grove has 3 fouls in total. Prairie Grove has 7 turnovers, and they are behind by 12. They're behind. Lexi Madwell has the most points for the Lady Tigers right now. And that is the end from our halftime stat report. I'm Todd Phillips and Nick Teal. We'll see you at the beginning of the second half. And we're back for the second half of the Prairie Grove versus Harrison ball game, with the Goblins leading 29-12.
A 17-point lead. They've got a 17-point lead at the beginning of the third quarter. Harrison's possession.
Number 35 for the Lady Tigers, Emily Grant, is going to tip the ball out of bounds. It's going to be Goblins ball. Goldberg with an excellent shot. 2-point basket.
32 is passing in for Lady Tigers. Crawford's got the ball. She's making her way down the court. She passes to 35. She's up with the shot. No good. Prairie Grove gets a rebound off the glass one more time. Harrison gets the ball.
Kinsey Parker for the fast break. Goes down. Up top to Shrum. Down to Parker. Bobby Parker's the shot. Long three. Wouldn't go in. Groberg gets that one. Bobby Parker gets the ball. Parker over to Parker. Cecil with the shot. Off the rim, won't go. It's going to be Lady Tigers' ball.
Crawford's making her way down the court. Excuse me. Crawford's making her way down the court. She's going to dish it out to number 21. That's Kaylee Elder. 21 to 32. That's Jasmine. She passed to number 10. That's Lexi Modwell. Number 35 with the three, no good, but number 10 is going to get the rebound for the Lady Tigers. 35 shoots a three again, no good. It's going to go out of bounds, Goblins ball.
Cindy Shrub's going to get the ball. Down to Groberg. Across to Cecil. Groberg with the shot. Off the backboard. Goes in. That's a two for Groberg.
Excellent play there by the Goblins.
Groberg playing excellent.
Heavy coverage down court with the full court press from the Goblins. Crawford's making her way down the court with the ball. And they're going to call the foul on Crawford.
Sidney Shum gets the ball. Down to Cecil. Inside of Groberg. Groberg with the shot. Makes it in. Perfect shot. Beautiful shot by Groberg. That's going to be another 2-point basket.
That brings us to 5:45 in the third quarter with the score 12-35. Goblins up.
Lady Tigers with the layup, and that's going to be an and one for number 32, Jamie's win.
Wins is up with her first shot. Oh, no good.
Rebound, Mackenzie Parker.
Harrison's going to take it down court.
Cecil bringing it out for the Lady Goblins. Over to Blythe Parker. Across to Shrum. Up to top Parker. Parker with the long three. 3-point basket, Briley Parker.
Excellent shooting from the Lady Goblins.
Briley Parker leading the Goblins with 15 points. That's going to be a timeout on the floor.
You can see the frustration from the Lady Tigers coach. I mean, he does not want to be in this position with his girls right now. He wants to be winning this game.
Well, it is very frustrating when every play you're trying to execute is getting stopped by the Lady Goblins' tough defense. Marion Groberg and Caroline Cecil playing excellent D. So is Kinsey Parker and Bobby Parker. All in all, the Lady Goblins play excellent defense and aggressive offense, and it's very hard to stop them when they get going.
Always. It is truly amazing. And I think one thing that a lot of people don't understand about basketball is in order to have such a well-rounded team, it takes communication. And communication is what the Lady Goblins have. They have a lot of it.
And with that, you also have to have trust for your teammates, as you know that if you pass it to them, they can execute the play they're supposed to. Number 2 for the Lady Tigers. Number 12, my bad.
That's Crawford. She passes to number 32, and she hands it off to 21. 21 gives it to number 10. 35's got it now.
Right Parker with the tip. Well, can't get it.
Crawford's got it. She passes to 32. That's Jasmine wins. She shoots the shot, and it's an air ball.
Air ball goes out. It's going to be the Goblins' ball. Bring it up for the Lady Goblins is number 10, Sydney Strum. Strom across to Parker. Parker drives in. Finds Groberg. Up top to Strom. Over to Bradley Parker. Bradley Parker at the wing. Down the paint to Kinsey. Groberg's the shot. Makes it in again.
What a play.
Groberg with 13 points. Groberg's also 50-50 with their free throws tonight. So are the Goblins. The Goblins have a 50% ratio with their free throws. Number 32 for the Lady Tigers gets the ball.
She's going to hand it off to 35. She's up with the shot. It's tipped.
Tipped by Bradley Parker. It's going to be another turnover for the Goblins. Kinsey Parker brings it down. Up top to Bradley Parker. Parker finds Strom. Across to Campbell. All the way across the court to Strom. Strom with a 3-point. Off the rim. Spins out. Lady Tigers recover.
And you can tell that the Goblins are just doing an amazing job at spreading the Lady Tigers defense out. They are always spread out, and they are just rushing to cover the Goblins.
Number 22, Campbell passes it over to Bradley Parker with a long three. Makes it in.
What a shot.
Bradley Parker, excellent with her threes. That's all she's made all game today, Nick.
That is truly impressive, Ty.
She has 18 points in total.
There's going to be a foul called on Harrison.
Checking into the lineup for the Lady Goblins. Number 14, Caroline Cecil. Number 24, Shane Gillum. And number 30, Maggie Salmon. They're going to go in for Groberg, Kinsey Parker, and Bradley Parker.
And the Lady Tigers are going to go to the line. They're shooting free throws.
No, they're not. They're throwing in the ball. It's going to be a stack formation. Splits out.
32's up with the shot. Shooting foul's called, and she gets the shot. She's going to be going to the line for the chance at 3.
That foul's going to be on Lady Goblins number 14, Caroline Cecil. It's going to be Caroline's third.
She's up with the shot. No good.
Great block out by Caroline Cecil, but it does go out on the Goblin. It's going to be the Goblins' ball. Bringing it up for the Lady Goblins is number 10, Sydney Strom. Campbell over to Salmon. Salmon up to Campbell.
And the Lady
Tigers. Down the paint to Groberg. Correction, Gillum. Over to Salmon. Up to Strom. Strom at the wing. Up top to the key to Campbell. Over the wing. Down there. Salmon gets the ball. Over to Strom.
And it seems the Lady Tigers have figured out the Goblins' offense just a little bit. It seems that they're doing
with a long three. Airballed it. Won't go in. You know, Nick, I heard a rumor about Groberg, how she's so aggressive on defense. I heard when she was only 3 years old, she was able to beat up her brother, Harris Groberg.
Is that so?
That is so. Harris Groberg is a senior at Harrison High School.
Number 10's got the ball. She passed to 35. 5 back to 10. It almost tipped.
Going to be a walk on the Lady Tigers.
Now is Lexi Madwell. It's going to be the Goblins' ball. With just over a minute, 50 seconds in the third quarter, 18-43, Goblins up. What an amazing difference in score.
Very clean. Salmon over to Strom. Strom finds Campbell down over there to Salmon. Salmon looks outside across the paint to Strom with a long three, makes it in.
What a three.
Strom playing an excellent game tonight on offense and defense.
We got number 14 with the ball. She passes to 32. She's going to give it to number 10. That's Madwell. Madwell to 35.
Goblins playing very tight defense right now, correction.
Suggs shoots the 3, and it's not going to go. 14 shoots the 15-footer. It's not going to go either. Harrison gets the ball.
Rebound by Gillum. Kayla Campbell brings it down for the Goblins. Campbell over to Strum. Strum setting up her offense a little bit. Over to Salmon, across the court to Campbell. Campbell with a long 3. Off the rim, but great rebound. It's gonna be a foul.
It's gonna be the Lady Tigers ball.
It'll be fouling number 24, Shane Gillum. That's Gillum's first foul of the game.
Bringing it down court, that is number 5, Suggs, for the Lady Tigers. She passes number 14.
With only 30 seconds left in the clock.
Suggs has the ball. She passes number 32 to 35. 14 has it. She makes her way into the paint, up with the 2. It's no good.
Rebound by Gillum again. Over to Campbell.
10 seconds left in the third quarter. She shoots the long 3. What a shot!
Kenzie Dillon with the 3-point shot.
And that's going to bring us to the end of third quarter. 18-49 with the Harrison Lady Goblins up. What an amazing game of basketball for everybody on the Lady Goblins team.
The Goblins are doing great, and they're able to make all these plays with their great depth on the line. Even though they're way ahead, they have good depth in all their players where they're able to play them a little earlier on in the game to get them more playing time.
We'll see you here in a few minutes at the fourth quarter. The Goblins going up against the Lady Tigers of Prairie Grove. Number 22's got the ball for Prairie Grove. She's going to give it to Suggs. She passes to 21.
Goblins playing very tight defense on the Lady Tigers right now. Trying to keep their lead. They're leading the ball game 49-18.
Crawford's got the ball now. She's going to give it to Meadows. Meadows makes the drive in. She's up with the 2, and they're going to call the foul.
Mix up with the ball. Salmon gets it. That's going to be a turnover for Salmon.
Lady Goblins making their way down the court. And they're starting to be heavy defense from the Lady Tigers.
Campbell with the long 3. Off the rim, won't go in.
Meadows has the ball. She passes to Crawford. Back to Meadows. She's going to give it to Suggs. To number 10. Back to Suggs. Meadows has it. She's making her way up. She passes outside to 10. She shoots the 3-point shot. It's going to be no good. Harrison's going to recover.
Rebound by Kids Dillon. Fast break. Slows it down. Gives it over to Campbell. Over to Olsen. Olsen brings it up top. Top of the key with Campbell. Down to Olsen again. Olsen across the court to Dillon. Back up to Campbell. Down to Salmon. Salmon can't find anybody. Gives it back to Campbell. Dillon. Up down to Campbell. Down back to Dillon. Dillon with a long 3.
No good.
Off the rim. Won't go in.
Suggs gets the rebound for the Lady Tigers. She's going to bring it down court. Pass to Crawford. There's going to be a reach-in foul on number 11 for the Harrison Golden Goblins.
That's going to be number 11, Bryn Olson for the Goblins. That's going to be her first. Checking into the lineup for the Lady Goblins, number 20, Tennille Tate. Kinsey dealing with the nice tip. It's going to go out. It's going to be the Lady Tigers' ball. Goblins, go ahead. Goblins trying to cut some time off that clock, make the game go a little bit faster. They are leading 49-18.
Madwell passes it into Suggs, number 5. She's bringing it around, trying to make her way inside the ring. We got Meadows with the ball. Pass to number 14. She makes the drive in. Back to Meadows. She loses it. It's out of bounds. It's going to be the Harrison Lady Goblins ball.
Bringing it up for the Lady Goblins is number 11, Bryn Olson. Olsen's going to get over to Salmon. Up top to Olsen. Olsen drives in. She's going to draw a foul. She's going to be at the line for Lady Goblins. That's going to be shooting 2. Olsen goes 2 for 2.
Number 5, Suggs, is bringing it down the court for the Lady Tigers.
Goblins hit the 50 mark.
She passes to 14. 14 gives it to Meadows. Meadows to 10. Back to Suggs. 21 gets it.
Tied defense by Tennille Tate.
What a pass inside to Meadows. She's going to draw the foul. And she's going to head to the line.
It's going to be a foul on Lady Goblins number 24, Shane Gillum. That's going to be Gillum's second.
This is moving us into just under 3 minutes in the fourth quarter, 18-50. With the Harrison Lady Goblins up.
Salmon with the rebound, brings it up for Lady Goblins. Over to Salmon. Olsen gets the ball. Can't go in. Olsen gives it to Salmon. Salmon over to Dillon. Dillon with a long 3. Makes it in.
What a 3.
Lady Goblins drilling their 3s tonight. Riley Parker, has only made 3s, and so has Sydney Strom. Salmon steals the ball. Olsen gets the ball. It's going to be timeout. Checking into the lineup for Lady Goblins, number 42. Number 42 for Lady Goblins is a foreign exchange student. She is currently not on our roster.
And you know, Ty, I'm surprised with a 34-point lead in this game. I'm surprised the Goblins are still playing some of their first-string players with the risk of an injury.
Tino ball gets the Tay over to Salmon. Off to Iron won't go. You are right, Nick, but you have to think if anything bad was to happen, they still have those starters to make sure they can keep the competition up. That goes with any sport. You don't want to just do a full. You don't want to do a full lineup switch. You want to keep a couple of your starters in and make it a little even.
Always. Number 22, Meadows, is going to go to the line. She's up with her first one. It's no good. That's an air ball.
With 48 seconds left on the clock, it's going to be the Goblins' ball. Now, Nick, the Goblins, all they have to do right now is just hold the ball. I mean, right now it's a blown out. the Goblins are definitely going to win this one.
Beautiful basketball played by the Lady Goblins.
The Goblins played an excellent, beautiful game tonight. Olsen's going to have the ball. She's going to keep it for a little bit. Trying to run the clock out.
With only 10 seconds left in the quarter, there's nothing you can do.
Gives over to Salmon. It's a smart decision by the coach.
It is.
Olsen's going to have the ball.
With
2 seconds left. And that's the ball game. Lady Goblins 53 and Prairie Grove Tigers 19. I'm Ty Phillips.
This is Nicholas Steele.
And we'll be back with you after with the boys basketball game. And welcome to the Harrison versus Prairie Grove boys basketball game. I'm Todd Phillips.
I'm Hayden Billups.
And welcome to the third conference game for the Harrison boys basketball. The starters for the boys basketball team today is going to be number 5, Jacob Schrum, number 4, Champ Sailors, number 10, Carson Jernigan, number 25, Dustin Gundry, and number 3, Ben Elliott.
Starting us off on Prairie Grove starting line, we have number 1, Braden Reiser, number 2, Riley Rose, number 23, Nick Polschman, number 32, James Millwood, and 33, Alex Edmondson.
Jumping for the ball for the Goblins is number 10, Carson Jernigan.
For Prairie Grove, number 23,
Seems to be a problem on the court. All right, jumping for the Goblins is Carson Jernigan. Ball goes up.
number 23, Nick Polschman gets it for Prairie Grove.
Goblins playing very tight defense to start off the quarter.
Goblins always keeping that tight defense.
They have been for the past 4 basketball games tonight.
Prairie Grove makes it to the hoop.
Foul's going to be on Harrison's number 4, Champ Sailors.
Number 33, Alex Edmondson, will shoot for the extra point. Be no good.
Dustin Gundry recovers, gives it to Ben Elliott. Fast break. Elliott over to Schrum. Schrum with a 3. Won't go.
Number 1 for Prairie Grove takes it down the court. Number 1 to 33.
Jernigan playing very tight defense, trying to get the ball back.
Prairie Grove makes it to the hoop and scores again.
Tigers are leading 4-0. Goblins behind. Elliott gets the ball over to Jernigan. Jernigan finds Gundry. Gundry across to Schrum. Schrum can't find anybody, but finds Jernigan down there in the paint. Jernigan with a shot, makes it in. Goblins are behind by 2.
And that's number 1. Bren takes it up court. Number 1 to 23, 23 to 33. 33 to 2. 2 to 23. Goes up for the 3. It'll be no good. Number 1 rebounds for Prairie Grove. Gives it to 32.
Jake Schrum with an excellent block in the paint. Gives it over to Ben Elliott.
Elliott will run it outside. Off to Schrum. Jernigan.
Elliott with a shot.
Well, I'm taking it up the court again. 1 to 2. 2 can't find anyone. Can dribble it, pass it to 33. 33 back to number 2.
Goblins playing very tight defense, not wanting more shots to get off. Jernigan with the excellent tip, gives it over to Schrum. Schrum screens down there, trying to find somebody. Over to Jernigan. Jernigan can't find anybody. Up top to Schrum. Down to Elliott. Sailors with the shot. Off the backboard goes in. And that ties the ball game 4-4.
Number 1, Brandon for Prairie Grove will take it down court. 23 to 33. He'll go up for the 2. It's a long 2 at that.
Hayden, you can just tell by just the first quarter, this is going to be a very intense game all out. The ball game's it's just a foot race. It's one team scores, the other team scores. It's going to be a very tight game.
Yeah. For the Goblins, they're keeping them outside of a shooting range pretty well. I mean, they get a break every once in a while, but for the Goblins, just kind of keeping them outside.
You are right, Hayden. Great spin move by Carson Jordan. Gets the Goblins, ties the ball game up 6-6.
With the left hand, too, so.
With 4:30 left on the clock for the Goblins. Gundry and Shrum double team, but there goes Gundry. Gundry's going to get he's going to get a charge foul, number 32 for the Tigers. Number 32, James Millwood. Bringing it up for the Goblins is number 3, Ben Elliott. Ben Elliott is a junior starting on the varsity team. Elliott has been starting since he was a sophomore. Elliott over to Jernigan. Shrum with a long 3. Makes it. That's going to bring the Goblins up 9-6. Goblins leading by 3.
No one's going to drive it. You're going to pass it to number 2 outside. Number 2's going to fumble with it.
Shrum's trying to get the ball, being very aggressive. It's going to be Tigers' ball. Timeout, Prairie Grove. Now the Goblins today, Hayden, have been playing very aggressive offense and defense all game, trying to keep a very tight defense, not wanting Prairie Grove to score anymore.
I agree. Harrison has been playing very fast right off the bat. Just kind of showing Prairie Grove what they can do.
Yeah, after that devastating defeat in Huntsville last Friday, the Goblins kind of got to get that respect they lost. The Goblins are 1-1 for their conference.
Yeah, and I think just the way they've come out here in the first quarter, in the first couple of minutes, really, they've shown that they came out here to play. They're playing fast. They're playing smart, passing it around a lot. I mean,
and they've been ready for this game all week. You can see them today at school. They're wanting to win this so bad. Just get that respect they lost. Tigers with a long 3. Sailors recovers, gives it over to Elliott.
Elliott will take it down court.
Checking into the lineup for the Goblins, or looks like he is, Jace Martin. Jernigan with an excellent layup, bringing the Goblins up 11-6. Elliott tries his ball, fumbles. One can't recover.
Gives it to 32. 32 gives it to number 2. Right now, Prairie Grove's keeping it outside. Can't find a man inside. 32-1. Ben's really putting on the pressure. Number 23 is going to drive in for a short 2. Number 23 will have the extra point.
Checking into the lineup for the Goblins is number 34, Jace Martin for Champ Sailors.
For Prairie Grove, number 40 will get sub in for number 32.
Ben Elliott bringing it down for the Goblins. Fast break for Elliott. Scrambles around. Can't find anybody, but finds Shrum. Gundry around the ground. Over to Jernigan. Back up top to Gundry.
Move back to Shrum. Back to Elliott.
Elliott crosses him up. Goes in for a shot. Off the backboard. Goes in. That's going to bring the score 13-9 for the Goblins. Goblins really taking the lead back now. They're showing that they're here to play and they were wanting to win.
Number 3 to number 2 for the Prairie Grove. 2 back to 3. 3 back to 2 to 1. The 33 to 40 inside. Can't find anyone, goes back outside. Number 33.
Elliott tries for the ball, can't get it.
Elliott's putting the pressure on him.
Jernigan tips it. It's going to be Tigers' ball. .33 with the shot. Long three.
It's going to be no good.
But number 3 for the Tigers recovers. It's going to draw a foul on Jace Martin. That's going to be Jace's first personal for the half. Three for the Tigers. They're going to take his first shot.
Shot will be good. Elliott will take it up the court.
Elliott finds Schrum down there at the wing. Up top to Jernigan. Jernigan over to Elliott.
Elliott's looking.
Elliott
Back
finds
to Schrum.
Jernigan gets the ball up to Schrum. Schrum finds Jernigan again. Tries to go in. Can't go in. Tigers playing very tight defense right now. Gives it over to Gundry. Gundry finds Elliott. Elliott drives it in. Pass intended to Jace Martin, but couldn't get his hands on the ball.
I think it was more of a pass off of a player's chest to Jace there.
I think you are right, Hayden. Sometimes in the basketball game, you got to hit a couple players to get the ball passed.
I don't think that's the overall goal, but okay.
I don't think it is either, Hayden. Sometimes it happens. Elliott gets the ball.
Elliott's looking for an opening.
Elliott finds Schrum. Schrum over to back to Elliott. Elliott up top. With 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Jernigan with a long shot. He gets the 2. Tip off by Elliott.
Shrem's going to try to knock it out.
1 gets the ball over to 40. 40 goes in the shot. Nice block by Jace Martin. Fast break over to Jernigan. Jernigan perfect layup. Gives it over to Elliott. Elliott with the layup.
Elliott with the
makes it in. That brings the score for the Goblins 17-11.
Nearing the end of the first quarter.
Number 3 gets the ball for the Tigers. 3 goes in for the shot. Won't go in. Excellent rebound by Elliott. Jernigan gets the ball.
Bring it back with the fast break.
Jernigan gets the ball again. Going in for a shot. But he's going to get a shooting foul. He's going to be at the line with 2.
With 0.4 seconds left in the first quarter.
One left for Jernigan. 0.4 seconds left on the clock. Jernigan with his second shot. Off won't go. And that's the end of the first quarter.
That'll end the first quarter.
with the Goblins leading Goblins have a 6-point lead, 17-11.
Coming into the second quarter.
Technical difficulty right there. Elliott gets the ball. Elliott over to Jernigan. Jernigan finds Gundry up top. Slides it over to Elliott. Elliott can't find anybody right now. Gives over to Shrum, over to Gundry. Gundry can't find a look, gives over to Shrum, back to Jernigan, over to Elliott. They're just passing it back and forth right now, trying to run the timeout clock.
Then they're looking for a way in to get inside the paint, but
Gundry misses the basket completely, and that's going to be Tigers' ball. 5 has the ball for the Tigers. Jernigan was trying to steal the ball. 5 dribbling around. Over to 32. He's going to get a foul with Jace Martin. That's going to be Martin's second. Two has the ball. Elliott gets it.
Sailors with the steal back there.
Elliott over to Jernigan. Back over to Elliott. Over to Jernigan. Jernigan with the shot. Off the iron, won't go in.
32 will get the rebound and lose it, but 5 will recover. Shrum's giving him a little bit of trouble.
Jernigan with the nice catch.
Yeah, 3 will pass it straight to Jernigan pretty much.
Straight to Jernigan. Here, take the ball. Shrum gets the ball over to Elliott. Elliott fumbles the ball. Recovers just in time.
They'll fumble for the ball, but Champ will come out with it.
Jernigan gets the ball, gives it over to Shrum. Over to Gundry. Gundry with a long 3. Off the iron. It's going to go out of bounds. Looks like Gundry was trying to get there, but he was blocked up by number 3 for the Tigers.
Yeah, I think they're just having a hard time getting in the 3-point line, so they're just kind of reduced to shooting 3s at the moment.
You all right, Aiden? Elliott playing very tight defense. Good screen by 32 for the Tigers.
Number 2 with a long 3.
Checking in the lineup for the Tigers. Number 33, number 1. Shrum gets the ball over to Jernigan. Bounces back to Shrum. Shrum finds Elliott. Elliott over to Shrum. Shrum with a long 3. Off the rim won't go, but Champ tries to recover, but he's going to get a foul in the process. That's going to be Sailor's second, I believe. Jace Martin checks in the lineup for the Goblins.
One to 33, 33 to 23, 23 with the layup.
Makes it in, Gundry gets the ball. Elliott brings it up. Shrum gets the ball. Shrum over to Gundry. Elliott gets it. Team can't find anybody. Elliott struggles. Go over to Jernigan. Back up to Gundry. Elliott gets the ball again. Jace Martin with the shot. He's going to get a foul. He's going to be shooting 2. He's going to miss the second one. 32 for the Tigers recover.
One over to 23. 23 will try to drive in the ball. Back out to 32. Looking for a man. Finds number 2. Back to 23. 23 drives in. Number 23, Nick Pulsman, will make the shot for Prairie Grove.
Elliott brings it down, fast break. Tries to give it over to Jace, but Prairie Grove recovers.
Number 32, Millwood, will get it for Prairie Grove. Number 1 brings it down court. Number 1 will shoot a 3. It'll be no good.
Off the backboard, Jernigan recovers. Gives it over to Elliott. Elliott with the fast break. Won't go in. Prairie Grove recovers. Tied ball game right
Number
now.
23, Nick will recover it from out of bounds.
With 3:10 left on the clock. Tied ball game, 18-18. Shrum trying to get the ball. He's getting blocked out.
Prairie Grove is looking for a way in. Found 32, passed it a little bit over his head, throwing it out of bounds.
Elliott brings it up for the Goblins. It's a tied ball game right now. Elliott with the
Elliott will go for a long 2.
That breaks the tie. Goblins leading by 2.
Number 1, Reiser will take it up the court. 1 over to 2. 2 back to 1, back to 2. Back to 1. Over to 33. 33 is looking for a way in. He found 23.
Jernigan rebounds the ball. Goblins playing very excellent offense and defense tonight. Prairie Grove has them playing very good defense, keeping the Goblins stopped up right now. Jernigan gets the ball. Tries to bounce it over to Shrum, but Prairie Grove recovers. Number 23. He's going to get a shooting foul no matter what. You can already tell, Hayden, this is going to be a very tight ball game out throughout the whole game.
Yeah, it will be. Both teams playing tight defense, running the ball as much as they can.
It's two good teams going against each other. It's going to be a pretty good game. You can always tell. Jake Shrum brings it up. Number 23 for the Tigers makes all 2 of his free throws. Elliott gets the ball. Over Shrum. Shrum with a 3. Off the rim, won't go in. Still a tie ball game with a minute 30 left on the clock.
Number 23, Nick Pulsman with the rebound for the Prairie Grove.
Shrum trying to steal the ball. It's gonna be a timeout on the court.
Still a tie ball game, 20-20, with a minute 16 left in the second quarter.
This is a very tight game right now, Hayden. You can tell the Goblins really. This is a very tight game right now, Hayden. The Goblins really want to win this, kind of get that respect they've lost, and kind of fix their title right now in the conference. They're 1-1 with the conference games right now. After that devastating loss against Huntsville, they want to win this game to show their conference that they are here to play.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think they want to be the ones counted out.
Goblins never want to be the ones counted out.
Number 2 will throw it in for Prairie Grove. He'll find number 3.
Minute 15 left on the clock. Jason Martin tries to get the ball. He's going to knock it out of bounds. Carson Jernigan gets the ball for the Goblins. Gives it over to Jake Schrum.
Jernigan's going to have to find something to do. 35 seconds left in the ball game, or the first half.
Right now the Goblins want to just hold the ball, see if they can shoot it, and then once they get the ball game, just hold it. They don't want to waste that time off Hayden. Jake Schrum with the 3. That brings the score 23-20 with 18 seconds left on the clock. Tigers are going to try to score one more.
Really rushing it down the court. Kind of slow it up. We've not got much more time to waste.
Well, it's easy to kill time then score. With the 3, he's going to miss it. Gundry gets the ball. It's going to be a struggle for the ball, but it doesn't matter. That's going to be the end of the first half for the Goblins. Goblins leading 23-20. That's going to be the first half against the Harrison and Prairie Grove game, and we will see you in the second half.
While we're here at halftime, if you'd like the opportunity to be advertised in our live stream, contact Rebecca Crow at rcrow@hps.k12.ar.us. That's rcrow@hps.k12.ar.us.
welcome back to the second half of the Prairie Grove versus Harrison ball game.
Prairie Grove will bring it in.
Goblins leading 23-20.
Both teams keeping a very tight defense.
This has been a very close game all game. There's been no clear winner or loser to this game. Chase Martin's going to get another foul.
As 23 tries to go up for the layup.
Jace Martin, that is going to be his third of the night. Correction, that's going to be his, third.
First shot is good.
Checking into the lineup for the Goblins, number 4, Champ Sailors. He's going to be checking in for Jace Martin.
Second shot will be no good.
Goblins trying to cover that ball. Prairie Grove won't get it. Number 1, over to 2.
1 over to 33. Over 23 as he drives in for a short 2, and he'll make it.
Goblins no longer in the lead. It's going to be a tied ball game down Prairie Grove. Elliott with the ball. Elliott trying to outmaneuver his opponent. Number 2. Shum gets the ball. 23 playing very tight defense. Shum over to number 25, Destin Gundry. Gundry up to Shum. Shum over to Gundry. Gundry tries to shoot, but loses the ball. Number 1 recovers.
Number 1, Riser.
Number 1 passes 23.
23 over 32. 32 trying to find his way in.
Makes it. That brings Prairie Grove in the lead by 2. Score 25-23 with 6:25 left on the clock. Elliott gets the ball. Elliott finds Shrum. Shrum drives down. Number 23 steals the ball. Prairie Grove has played very, very aggressive defense tonight.
33 over to 23. 23 will find a way in for the layup.
Timeout on the court. Timeout, Goblins.
Goblins come back on the court.
Elliott brings it down for the Goblins. Is there a problem, Hayden?
No.
All right. Number 3 for the Goblins, Ben Elliott. Brings it down for the Goblins. He can't seem to find anybody. He's going to try to bring it down, but up to Shrum. Across Gundry. Gundry over to Shrum. Across to Jernigan.
Goblins having a hard time getting open.
Over to Shrum again. Goblins having a really hard time trying to find a shot. But Champ Sailor is wide open, but can't make it.
23 with the rebound for Prairie Grove.
Great steal by Elliott. Elliott fast break over to Shrum. Shrum with an easy layup. Makes it in. That brings the score 25-27. Goblins wearing up the lead.
(32-33). 33 tries to find a way in.
33-32. 32-2. 2 with the long 3 down. Can't make it. Jernigan recovers.
Passes to Elliott. Elliott will take it down the court.
Elliott over to Sailors. Over to Gundry. Gundry with a long three. Off to Iron. Can't make it, but Champs recovers. Gives over the bin. Jernigan goes in. Jernigan goes in for round two. He gets a shooting foul. Carson Jernigan is going to be at the line for the Goblins, number 10. Goblins showing a great hustle like they do every game.
32 is with the foul for Prairie Grove.
This game has been a very intense game. Both teams have hustled, and they're really wanting to win. Don't you agree, Hayden?
I do. It's been a tight game the entire game. Just starting off the bat, a fast pace. Everyone's just really looking for a shot.
Really tight defense, and it's been hard. It's been hard for the Goblins to get shots in.
Yep. I think they've about got Prairie Grove figured out because
Harrison has a lot of tall people, so Prairie Grove's trying to lock out that paint so they can't get in. Carson makes a second. That's gonna tie up the ball game for us.
33 to 40.
40 wide open, gives over to 2. Fast break, Shum trying to recover.
5 to 2. 2 goes for the 3.
Off to Iron, won't go in, but Elliott recovers. One thing about Elliott is he really likes to slow the pace of the ball game down so he can read the plays and make sure he can get a good shot for his team. Jordan with the shot. They break the tie. Harrison's going to take the lead, 29 to 27. Like we said, folks, this has been a very tense game. It's going back and forth. No clear victor. 3 with the long 3.
That'll bring Prairie Grove back into the lead.
I think Ben Elliott notices that. Elliott trying to set up his offense. Over to Jernigan. Jernigan goes in for a shot. It's going to get fouled in the and one for Jernigan.
Jernigan's really been getting inside the paint lately, making those hard shots that we haven't really seen all game.
But those are very basic for Jernigan. Jernigan and all of our taller players like Champ Sailors and Jason Martin are really key down there in the paint. That's why Prairie Grove's trying to lock it out.
Jernigan goes for his first, or only,
and makes it, and that's gonna break the tie here today. Goblins 32 to 30, with 3:15 left on the clock. Elliott playing very tight defense, not wanting to get a shot off.
Over the 3. 3 to 23. 23 to go for it.
Off the rim, Elliott recovers. This is a very good opportunity for the Goblins to get another point on the board. Drop another 2 points on the board. Take the lead.
Elliott tries to drive in.
It's going to be a timeout on the court for Harrison. It's going to be a full timeout for the Goblins.
The Goblins will come back out.
Really?
Elliott will take it in.
Elliott over to Gundry. Gundry almost loses the ball, but he recovers it.
Gundry to Schrum. Schrum to Sailors.
Sailors over to Ben. Ben Elliott Over to Gundry. Jernigan. Over to Sailors again. Gundry gets the ball. Chan gets the ball. Over to Elliott.
Elliott just looking for a way in.
Elliott finds Sailors. Sailors takes it down, trying to get a better shot, but gets a foul.
Sailors with his first shot.
Sailors with a second. Won't go in, but he gets a second chance. Gives it over to Schrum. Over to Elliott. Down to Gundry. Gundry with a 3. Makes it. 3-point basket. Dustin Gundry. That brings the score 35-30 for the Goblins. Five gets the ball for the Tigers. It's going to be a foul. It's going to be a push on Jacob Schrum. Correction, Carson Jernigan. Elliott gets the ball.
Schrum over to Elliott. Over to Jernigan. Jernigan finds a way in, gives it to Schrum. Over to Elliott. Elliott goes for the layup, and it's no good. Recovered by number 3, Prairie Grove. 3 will take it down the court. Three over to 33. Over to 5. Over to 2. 2 with pump fake. Back to 5. To 33. Jernigan almost gets it.
Another pump fake. Great rebound by Jernigan. Jernigan gets the ball, reaches down, bringing down the ball for the Goblins. Number 3, Ben Elliott. Score 35-32 with 30 seconds left on the clock. Jernigan gives it over to Gundry. Gundry over to Elliott.
Goblins looking for an open man. They'll give it to Jernigan, and Jernigan will make a easy 3, or 2.
The Goblins are very good at shooting those 2. They've been working on that all summer and all off season. They've been working on their shots constantly, trying to get better for those exact moments.
Number 3 goes for the 3. It ends up short.
Excellent block by Gundry. Off the bound, won't go. Jernigan lobs the ball.
End of the
and that's the end of the third quarter for the game against Harrison versus Prairie Grove.
Prairie Grove 32 and Harrison 37 with the lead. And welcome to the fourth quarter as Goblins come back out. Leading 5 against Prairie Grove. Jernigan's going to pass him the ball. Elliott will take it down the court.
Gundry gets the ball over to Elliott. Over to Shrum. Back down to Elliott.
Elliott's
Across the court to Shrum. Can't get the ball. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be the Prairie Grove Tigers ball.
Number 1, Reiner, he'll take it down the court. Number 1 and number 5. 5 back to 1. 1:23, looking for someone open.
Goblins playing very excellent defense, trying to keep the whole court locked down right now.
5 back to 3. 3 loses control.
Gunner
32 will pick it up.
Gunner keeps pace, trying not to lose control of the situation.
They'll drive in. They'll go for a layup, but it
Great recovery by Champ Sailors.
Dungery pass it to Shrum. The Sailors to Elliott. Back to Jernigan. To Shrum to Elliott. Elliott's looking for someone open. Gives it to Jernigan. Jernigan tries to go in.
Elliott tries to get the ball. Won't go. It's going to be a foul. Foul's going to be on Ben Elliott for the Goblins, number 3, with 6:47 left on the clock. The Goblins having a really tough time this season with the fouls, Hayden. We play very aggressive defense, and sometimes that kind of leads to a couple fouls here and there.
Yeah, I agree, but I don't know. An aggressive ball game is just usually key to winning. I mean, you can't just play softball and expect to win. Not cover your guy,
You're bound to have a couple fouls here and there.
That's why Harrison has such great defense, is because they won't let their guy go no matter what.
Yeah, we have great hustle and effort by the Goblins. Number 2 throws it in for the Tigers.
They'll give it to 33. 33-5. Shrum almost getting the ball.
It's going to be a foul on the court. It's going to be against Jason Martin.
Prairie Grove will pass it back in.
Jace Martin seems to be struggling with his fouls this game.
Number 2 keeps great defense on him. You can't find anyone open. But he'll give it to 1. Quick short pass. Back to number 2. The 32 with the pump fake.
Wide open.
1 with the long 2.
Shrum, great recovery. Shrum brings it down for the Goblins. Really fast pace, trying to get a ball off. Gives over to Gundry. Gundry over to Shrum. Down to Martin. Martin goes in for a shot. It's going to get a foul.
Foul will be on Prairie Grove's 32, Millwood.
At the line for the Goblins, number 34, Jace Martin.
Martin's first one will be no good as Prairie Grove subs in.
This is a very tight ball game. Goblins only leading by 5 with 5:50 left on the clock. This is anybody's ball game. Jace makes the second one.
33 to pass it into number 1.
Hey, do you think the Goblins are going to pull this one off?
Yeah, I believe so, if they can keep their lead.
Jurgen playing excellent defense.
33 to 3. 3 over to 2. 2's looking for that shot, but Jernigan was there blocking. Timeout for Prairie Grove. Some great things I've seen here by the Goblins is they haven't lost their pace through the entire ball game, which is really important because as you get down in the last minutes, you start to get a little tired, and slowing down the ball game will the other team's just in shape. It'll get you beat every time.
You are right, Hayden. The Goblins still got some gas left in that tank, and they still got some pretty good, and they still got some guys on the bench that can sub in at any time to help them out.
Yeah, but
That's a great thing about. That's the one key thing you need to have on a team, especially a basketball team, is have good depth on the bench, making sure you can sub somebody out and know that they can do that job.
yeah, it is. It is. It's really key. Mostly for the coach, it's kind of like an ease of mind, just knowing that, hey, if one of my starters got hurt, I have someone just as good to fill their shoes.
Number 4 for the Goblins, Camp Sailors, has 4 fouls on him. So does number 34, Jace Martin. No correction, he has 3 fouls. This has been a very tough foul game for our big men down below.
Prairie Grove will pass it in. 33-3. Over to 1.
Goblins playing very tight defense, trying to save every point they can.
Short pass to 33. Elliott keeping excellent defense. Over to 1, he's wide open.
It's going to be a foul. That foul's going to be on Ben Elliott for the Goblins. That's going to be his second of the night.
I think it was holding.
You are right, it is holding.
Okay. Still working on my ref signs.
You are working. You're doing good.
Gundry
with a great block. Gundry gets the ball.
Elliott will take it down the court. Gives it to Schrum. Schrum back to Elliott. Elliott's looking for someone.
Gives it over to Schrum.
Back to Elliott.
Over to Gundry. Jernigan gets the ball. Jernigan goes up. Blocked by 23. Gundry can't get the ball, but he gets it. But it's going to be backcourt on the Gundry.
There's really nothing he could have done there. If you would have let it go, it would have been out on Harrison. And
they would have brought it down there. It was really no good situation for Harrison. Gundry did the only thing he knew what to do. And you have to respect that. The Goblins have been playing with great effort and hustle tonight, like always. You can't expect less from the Goblins.
Now keeping their lead with 4 minutes, 30 seconds left. Prairie Grove will fumble with it on the ground for a little bit. Pass it out to number 3. Over to 33, over to 2. Elliott really playing defense.
I would like to admit, Gundry, Elliott, and Jernigan have been playing an excellent defensive game tonight. Not letting much by them. Don't you agree, Hayden?
I do. 3 makes a layup. Closing the gap between Harrison.
Harrison up by 4. 38-34. 3:54 left on the clock. Strom's going to get the ball. Can't find anybody. Manages to get it to Elliott.
Quick short little pass. Elliott will drive in.
Makes it. Did they count it?
Yeah, I think he got the end one.
They did count it. Elliott at the line, shooting 1, makes it. Those free throws are very, very crucial to this game, even in a close game like this.
That's where they're most crucial. 2 to 33. 33-3.
3 gets the ball. 3 gets a shot.
And he'll make the 3.
Closing the gap against Harrison. 4-point game. Goblins leading 41-37. 3:06 left on the clock. Jernigan trying to waste some time. Gets over to Elliott. Right now the Goblins need to score some points. Maybe waste a little bit of time.
Elliott's trying to drive in.
No foul on it. Goblins trying to press. Can't just yet. Martin playing excellent defense, trying to No anybody scoring the paint. Leaves two wide open.
And another three. Making the lead for Harrison just 1 point.
Prairie Grove really racking it up. Goblins still have a chance here. They're still ahead by 1. Gundry gets the ball over to Shrum. Shrum finds Jernigan up top. Prairie Grove playing very aggressive defense. It's hard for the Goblins to get down there and shoot. Elliott gets the ball. Elliott finds Jernigan. Jernigan over to Elliott again.
Even though they can't find a shot.
Shrum with a shot, yes!
In.
They keep that 4-point lead on him. Shrum is very good at the three-point line. He's been good ever since he was a sophomore. Two at the shot.
No
Struggle for the ball. It's going to go out. It's going to go out on Harrison. It's going to be the Tigers' ball. Minute 34 left on the clock. Goblins leading by 4. It's going to be a timeout. Timeout, Prairie Grove. Now, hey, the Goblins can still pull this off if they just find their assignment, stick with it, and just hold the ball.
Yeah,
go ahead.
I agree. And even though they can't find a shot down here, with this tight of a ball game, it's not really bad for them to waste the clock like they have been.
And we're back. Goblins leading by, and we're back with Goblins leading by 4. The score is 44-40 with a minute 34 left on the clock.
Thanks for the scoreboard rundown as the Goblins come back out.
Tigers get the ball. Free throws in for the Prairie Grove.
Over 33, he'll make it, go for a 3, and it'll be good. Bring Harrison back to a 1-point lead. Timeout, Prairie Grove.
And we're back after Prairie goes timeout. Goblins have the ball, 1-point lead. This is a very close ball game. It's anybody's ball game right now. Hopefully the Goblins pull this one off.
Jernigan passes it into Elliott.
Elliott's breaking it out for the Goblins. And the crowd's going wild. Over to Gundry. Everyone's at the edge of their seat down here at Prairie Grove Stadium. Shrum has the ball. Shrum, great coverage. Gives over to Elliott.
Over to Shrum.
Shrum has the ball. Trying to win some time off the clock. Gives it over to Gundry. It's going to be a timeout on the Goblins. And we're back. The Goblins have the ball. Thrown it in for the Goblins. Number 5, Jacob Schrum. Ben Elliott has the ball. Full press. Gives it over to Schrum. It's going to be a foul. Foul's going to be on number 33 for Prairie Grove. Jacob Strum's going to be throwing the ball. Elliott has it.
Elliott's being double teamed.
There's timeout. Goblins.
It's a smart timeout there. Ben was being pushed almost to backcourt.
Very smart timeout by the Goblins.
Elliott had nowhere to go with it. He's being pushed almost to backcourt. Harrison having one more timeout. 45 seconds left on the clock. Harrison is still leading by 1.
Goblins playing very smart basketball right now. And I don't want to give up this 1-point lead. This is a very close ball game. 45 seconds left on the clock.
Strum's going to pass it in.
Over to Elliott. Almost 40 seconds left on the clock. Goblins got to keep it. Give it over to Schrum.
Prairie Grove playing very hard defense right now.
Jordan has the ball. Prairie Grove just wanted the ball to get that one shot. Going to be a foul.
Number 2.
At the line for the Goblins, number 3, Ben Elliott. It's going to be 1-1. He makes this. He gets one more.
Don't put any pressure on him or anything.
I mean, it's not like the whole game's riding on him. Ben Elliott does work well under pressure, as he showed in the past games.
Better not have jinxed him. Okay.
Elliott makes the first one. Improving by 1. Makes the second one. 3-point lead. 25 seconds left on the clock. Prairie Grove's going to have to pull off a 3 shot to go to overtime.
You worried me. I thought you had been jinxed.
Ben's got it.
3-2.
8 seconds left on the clock.
We're just looking for that one shot. He's going to pull up for it.
Off the rim, no!
They're going to do it again.
No! Goblins win. 43. 3-point lead. Goblins pull it off. Goblins are now 2-1 for the conference. And that's the end of the ball game. Goblins will play this Friday at home. With Gob TV, we'll see you later. I'm Ty Phillips.
I'm Nate Phillips.
We'll see you next time.